What's a job that you just associate with jerks? Any job where you can steal customers from your colleague. Salespeople can be one. Third-party recruiters. False charm. Constant lies. Ghosting people. Spamming. Terrible attention spans and an inability to simply read a darn resume to see what people actually do rather than just one keyword. Hey, are you an engineer or artist? We have a role for you. Okay, buddy. Way to narrow things down. I work in entertainment. Talent agents and managers top the list, then some talent themselves. Personal trainers at a lifetime. Had this one incident where this trainer kept blatantly laughing at me whenever I did my next set of deadlifts, and it honestly disheartened me so much. I already had some hesitancy of getting on the stage area because it was so out in the open. Don't miss that particular place. MLMs on Facebook. Girl I haven't talked to since high school. Hey girl. Long time no talk. Guess how I've been losing weight? You should try this product too. Quote. Like. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Televangelists. What's a made-up fact that sounds real? Dinosaurs had big ears, but everyone forgot this because dinosaur ears don't have bones. Lifesavers. Candy was invented to help prevent choking deaths. The idea behind them was that if the candy should become lodged in the throat, there would still be a small hole in the center for air to pass through. They were literally life-saving. Velveeta is compressed American cheese that didn't meet quality standards. Monocles with two lenses are called bionicles. Each year, sharks kill more people than toasters. The phrase, "yee-haw," didn't actually come from cowboys. It came from the Chinese railroad workers during the 1800s when they built the Transcontinental Railroad. What would be the freakiest thing to find at the bottom of the Mariana Trench? The tip of a skyscraper. Lost tech that indicates humanity has already gone to the stars and left the peasants to die. The satellite we sent out into space with our face and address on it. A drain plug. A pop-up message that says, "Out of bounds. Please return to play area." Fresh megalodon corpse with huge bite marks on it. What life hacks have you personally found that improve your life? Train your dog. When I was a kid, my parents' definition of trained was shitting outside. A very low bar to meet. So as I got older, turns out you can teach them to not jump up. Charge though the door. Pull on the leash. Actually come when called. Leave the room on command. Get off the couch. Even keep them off the couch when you aren't there. And hold still when you clip nails. A year or two worth of consistent training with positive reinforcement will give you a lifetime of stress-free pet ownership. Stretching. Fixing a general feeling of lousiness or discomfort is usually just as simple as stretching for a few minutes, I've found. Resting for 20 minutes when I feel overwhelmed. It's like my brain does a reset and I can focus on the task at hand after the rest. Underpromise, overdeliver. If you are having a problem or have to make a decision, explain the situation to someone or talk to a toy out loud. A lot of the times you'll find your solution. If it can be done in less than 2 minutes, do it right away. Saved me from so many undone chores that waited around for days before. What plot device is a giveaway that the writers have run out of ideas? Unexpected late-in-life pregnancy. Car accidents. In low-budget shows. Any Australian soaps or dramas. You can always see it coming when a character starts driving around in an old car. Bringing dead characters that died during the main story back to life. Someone who died is suddenly not dead anymore. Surprise. Longtime good character comes under suspicion of something heinous or illegal and has to prove her innocence. Gets doubted by longtime friends. Adding a brand new character that doesn't do anything good for the show. What makes a video game more enjoyable? Good movement mechanics. Plain running is boring. Pleasant music. No cash shops. And just game. A lot of cult-followed games have zero cash shops or microtransactions. Polish. I miss when games would have to be well polished before they were put into the market. Now, every company relies on post-release patches to get games where they should have been on release. Feeling like your actions have an effect on the world. I hate games that railroad you, or make it seem like your choices don't really matter in the long run. This is one of the reasons I generally prefer sandbox games to more story-driven games. Attention to detail and execution of ideas. If you got a good game but went all shitty vector art with the art, then it'll take away my enjoyment. If the art is fire, but it's a whack-ass visual novel, same.
Subscribe, my brothers.